My name is Paula Ibarra, and I have over 2 years sober, and I am an administrative assistant for Pasadena ARC. I was asked by Major Fowlers to apply for this position. They wanted to hire me, and now I get to work there with the people that meant so much to me and be a part of what they're doing. I'm just honored. I found my life not progressing. I had certain expectations in my life and a path that I expected to be on, and then I found myself just totally off that path, and I was losing a lot of things in my life. I had an apartment that I could no longer keep, and I had to move back to my parents' house, and I was going to college and I wasn't able to pass my classes. I kept having to take them over again. All of that together, I had to stop and really take a look at the choices I had been making, and I realized that I couldn't keep using. I needed to not use, and then I could have my life go back on track. In the program, the Women's House comes to the Corps every Sunday for our church service, and I can remember the very first Sunday watching the songsters and just totally enjoying the service and the music, and right away feeling like I liked this place. I saw something in the eyes of the people that go to church here that I wanted. There was a light, and I just wanted to have that for myself. I remember my first day of intake, they had some copies of the war cry, and so I was reading that while waiting to be processed, and they had a story about a family and that they were part of the songsters. So right away I knew that I wanted to be a part of a choir if I possibly could, because I was very interested in music and singing. And after asking more questions, the longer I was in the program, asking about what you have to do to be in the choir, and what do you mean a soldier, what does that imply, and what does that mean, and it just sounded to me like that was the path I wanted to be on. I had heard once at an AA meeting to say yes to AA things, so I just applied that to the tab. When someone at the tab asked me, if I wanted to be a part of something, I said yes. That's when I started bringing my son and daughter to the tab. And it was awesome because, I had been missing them, and I didn't have a lot of control over where they're going to school or even knowledge of their friends. So bringing them to the tab was really great because I knew who they're playing with. I liked all the families at the tab, and so the kids right away, they made friends, and it got to a point where as soon as we got to church, they ditched me right away to go sit with their friends. I feel so blessed to belong, and I feel like the church is my family. I've heard a few times people say, don't leave before the miracle. Well, I haven't left yet, and I haven't stopped receiving miracles. There's not just one miracle. There's, daily miracles, yearly miracles, there's little miracles, and then there's huge miracles. And I think that staying and being a member of the church and continuing to stay connected there's no end to the blessings. The people of the Salvation Army are all people. There's all people from all walks of life, and they understand that, it's not about where you came from, it's about where you're at now and what you're doing to get to another point in life. I've gotten my life back, and I've been renewed, I've been reborn, and I want to be a good example and show that you can have a brand new life in Christ if you want, and I just want other people that are hurting to know that they can have a new life, and that's why I'm a soldier. Even though I'm coming from a broken background from my own choices, God doesn't see the handicaps, and He's just giving me so much purpose and so much in my life. I'm just amazed.